Hello everybody, my name is Takriva and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 5 A Brave New World. And as we can see we have 5 turns for the Parthenon, but what we are going to do, I just want to have it out of the way. I want to get it now as fast as possible, and we just have so little production in Rio with only 7, so what we're going to do is get some people off of food and put them on the mine and this forest here. So now 3 turns is the fastest we can bring this down to. Well, we could actually bring it down to, oh no, 3 turns will be the fastest to do this. And no, I don't want you. Hang on, you go your own way. Okay, so -1 plus 11 production, 3 turns for the Parthenon. It's the best we can do. After the Parthenon we are going to build a settler to move over here and build our city next to the firs, and probably get this sneaky wheat across the river as well. Well, it's not actually a river, it's more like a bay. And yeah, and we're building it in Rio instead of Salvador because it will just be much faster in Rio regardless. So also because of our special ability, well, a social policy, collective rule, which makes it speeds up training of settlers in the capital, but only in the capital. Yes, 7 turns there, so this looks good. Let's see what happens next. So turns are getting slower and slower. So yeah, it's we have 13 people in this game, and it's just the computer has to think. It's simply why it's taking slower and slower. But yeah, okay, yeah, Rio is starving. That's just because we want the Parthenon out of the way. We are starving for now. And let's move. Here's one archer. That's the one I was looking for. Let's see. Oh, and here is Kiev, a city-state. It's another cultured city-state, which might be fine for us to get at one point. So barbarians, yeah, those barbarians are right next to them, but they might be destroying them themselves already. So 6 there, 2 there. Our shrine is done in Salvador. And what we are going to build here, we could go for either a temple, a coliseum, or an amphitheater, which are all pretty good with the culture game, especially because once we actually get some religion into Salvador, we will get even more happiness from a temple, and it will be the same as a coliseum, but it will also give 2 faith. But we are going to build the Riders Guild in Salvador. I want to get this early so we can start benefiting from getting riders, as well as asceticism, the social policy tree. It gives a bonus to the production of those. And spreading the guilds out across your cities will get you, can put more people in the guilds to work for, to actually work your great works. So Parthenon should only be 1 turn away now, which is yay, we're almost there. And let's see what happens. Okay, and this archer is now being annoying, and the warrior appears. But we were on a hill, so we took less damage. Okay, I like to discover most of the map on sea as well. So we're just being a bit going around. And we're not getting money from Morocco anymore for the embassy. Heal up, so we will destroy this archer. Oh, another archer. These barbarians have been busy. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, okay, I'm not afraid of this grouping in particular. But the only problem is we are on flat land right now, so the archer will probably do some damage to us. Unless they decide to move away, which is also possible. And then again, at the moment I can still retreat backwards, and otherwise, if I can't, the brute has not attacked me, or the zone of control, it cannot attack me and move to the east to block my retreat. And it just decides to attack me, which brings it down very low, which gives me 19 left. And we built the Parthenon. Oh, okay. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Contains a pre-built great work of art in the great work art slot. Yeah, we'll just go through Kiev for now. Rio is starving, but oh, another archer. These things are all over the place. It's like it's a pandemic of archers. That's kind of annoying. Oh well, our road is done. Let's see. We wouldn't kill this, but we would kill that. But then the archer could still plunk at us. So we are going to remove ourselves from this combat for now. Look into Rio. And at least free up this. No, we'll reset the tiles. It decides that growth is more important than anything. And we will build our settler here. It's only gonna take 9 turns. It would still be 14 in Salvador. And with the road being probably close to completion once the settler can move out, we're pretty fast to the north as well. But we have to clear those barbarians first, obviously. Otherwise it won't be effective for us. And we managed to snatch the top spot because we built the Parthenon. Yay, hey look, an Arabian warrior. It's exactly the inverted colors of what Brazil has now, which is... on the one hand it's annoying, but on the other hand it's quite distinguishable as well. Oh archer, why do you try? Why do you even try? Yes, our... Does it? No, it doesn't start working there. Okay, we're just forced to start building some farms to get even more people going. And our archer is not close, so we can actually kill this warrior this turn. And make sure that you heal up a little bit and then just go for the archer, go for the throat. And then the barbarians will be gone and it's free go for our settler. Remove these interesting but ultimately unimportant messages, and it's almost like spam sometimes. But yeah, 3 turns, then we will settle here, quite close on the coast as well, get even more horses, so we could make an army of many horses. So then we could say to our enemies, many horses, handle them. And they would be like, what? And then we would be like, look at my horses, they all are amazing, give them a lick. And they won't taste like raisins, but because by the time you give them a lick, you'll be shot in the face anyway. Let's continue our road. So let's see, well, it would be 7 turns to heal him up, so we'll take the 7 turns. And back into Kiev. Yay, Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. So, Ukraine, a former Soviet state, obviously. And Confucianism is the last religion to be founded in the world. So now all religions have been taken. We'll check. They might have taken the mosques and Confucianism. Confucianism.
Mathematics is the gate and key to the sciences.
It's not actually Confucianism. That would be a little bit too confusing and a little bit disrespectful as well. So religion, Confucianism, yes, they have taken the mosques, and eventually it's not what I really wanted to do anyway, because when we finish aesthetics completely, we're allowed to buy writers, artists and musicians for faith. So we can actually expend the extra faith that we are getting by that point and put it in more great works of art, music, or writing. There it is, writing. I can be so forgetful at times. It's just the most simple things I forget, and then the information like Kiev being the capital of the Ukraine, that will just stick in my head and not remove itself ever. So we have 4 religions here and probably 2 on the other side, which means that the other religion will be quite powerful. Now, we're going up to 5 cities pretty soon, and we're already at 23 culture per turn. And apparently, they have furs. It will be a little while before we get furs. So, you know what? I'll give you a citrus if you give me furs. More happiness, which will add to our golden age. And is Mecca actually, it's not a coastal city, so okay. So we won't have use for a cargo ship if we were to use it for that. At least not going towards Mecca. And, oh, there's apparently an ancient ruin there. Huh. Might need to pick that up with something at one... Whoa, what happened to our money per turn? Oh, right, we're building that road. Oh, and the caravan is done trading, so that's why, actually. Oh, here's apparently a good city with bananas. But we are going to go down south to this position. And we just need to re-establish a trade route. It's not... oh, we're actually getting bigger amounts of gold. Huh. Their revenue total of 1.25. Oh, they get a bonus because they're on a river. I did not know that rivers influenced that. A base of 1, gold per turn for Sao Paulo, 0.1, different resources. So yeah, because they have crabs and ivory and iron, and yet I have marble and horses, we get a bonus to... That's the total bonus of trade. Maybe that horses will also count, because I don't see them necessarily in his city. So once we get horses, it might become even more. And because they are ahead of me by 2 tax, but they might be lower quality tax, it evens out. And our warrior, yeah, you just go check on Arabia and see if they have some more cities up there, which I would assume, because Mecca is the first city in Damascus, is definitely not the second one in the list of names for it. Okay, we have built our settler, and as discussed, we're going into a circus. Because we are building 2 more cities, so we do need the happiness. Even though, wait, we're at plus 10? No, we really need the happiness before we even actually build the cities, preferably. We can build one with ease. But yeah, pumping out golden ages is better towards the end game, when you can just trade with the entire world and get resources from everyone, everywhere. And also, by the end of the game, you will make so much bank with if you're doing it, the trading game well and the money game, that you can simply start to evolve your relationships with city-states and get free money. And just making sure there's no... I'm screwed anyway if the barbarians are actually in this area, but it doesn't seem that they will be. And we're almost at Salvador, and our money will plummet as long as we're building the road. And here is another barbarian encampment. And they'll probably not come for me, so I'll just can keep exploring. Okay, so, and then one more, it's at the horses. We'll improve the horses probably first, so we can also build a circus in Salvador. And once this road is actually done, we will make more money back again, so... It's just, we are now at 0 because this road is not connected yet. So, yeah, that's about it, and... Oh, of course this happens. Of course, you know what? Screw this. Spearman, go after that guy. Next turn we'll rush that hand axe now. But it also means that it's very difficult for our Dutch friends to actually build a city there at this moment in time. So this is quite expensive. So I was discussing building mines on top of the hills, but both hills here do have a jungle on it, so they are quite strong for our special improvement as well. And we do have some forests to build more lumber camps on. So this will probably be a city that grows in size and not so much in yeah, oh well, we'll start off with another farm anyway, because that will be a safe upgrade at this point. Here we see more borders, so yeah, I believe that Medina would be the second city for Arabia. It would seem logical after Mecca, of course. So yeah, unless we're extremely lucky here and the hand axe doesn't actually attack me, but I've never seen that happen. Barbarians are basically locked in to just go for the throat when they see a civilian running by. they will take it and not look back at all. So, oh, we're now making 4. Oh, right, we never checked on our great work of art. Did I just say that it never happens? And then it happens. Oh well, we'll just build a city. Now we get Brasilia, the actual cap. Okay, I guess people just will know Rio de Janeiro better. That's why they picked it, or something. I don't know, but oh well. Here, look, Oh well. Yeah. So on the one hand, waste of money. On the other hand, we have an extra unit to assert our dominance and keep us safe. So, of course, we will attack this hand axe dude. And we might have to expand our borders here, but that will not be liked at all by the Dutch. And apparently, well, we will get fish eventually. Apparently, we do not have any production here except for our base square. So, but we will still build a monument. We have the spearmen here to protect us from whatever is down here. So yeah, we might build a city here and then here, or is this connected to the ocean? Yes, it is. So this would also be a good spot for one, I would say. And the bananas will be connected at one point anyway. So our next city will be over here. Unless, well, we still need to clear out a certain archer that's being annoying over there. And we still forgot to look at our great work of art. Keep forgetting that. But, yeah. What did we actually get in our Parthenon? Trespassing in Florence, yes, I knew that. That's no news. And apparently we're getting ranged. Barbarians are attacking a city. This must be new AI behavior in this is new behavior in this expansion, because they never did that. And I have no idea if what kind of impact it has. It's almost nothing though, but it might evolve into a side of archaeology at one point, so that might be fun. But yeah, oh look, one more space and then we are connected and get some money back. Oh right, we have open borders, which is actually beneficial at this point. And they're next to each other. It's time to hook up. Oh, the quarry is done, so we are going to hook up the cows. And 5 turns for a circus, 1 turn for a settler. And Lord William of the Netherlands. He's not happy with me settling near him, but we don't have any plans to actually settle to the south anymore. Maybe to the west, to here, but I do see silver over here, but he's way close to that already. So yeah, well, maybe you should expand yourself if you don't want me to settle in your city spots. Oh well. But yeah, he's just annoyed that we settled so close to him. This is new behavior. I mean, does the barbarian get anything from ranged attacking a city, or I have no idea. This is just new. This is new territory for me. And okay, keep on sailing with our trireme. We've gone. Oh, we might just look at those spots next turn. Okay, and yeah, shoot from the city. And our spearmen, who we basically bought for naught, can do some more. And we have another settler, which we will start moving northward. And for now, put it there, and you will go. Our archers are now 1 space further back, but that's okay. Okay, now you can actually move that direction. Oh, we have some hoplites. Yeah, the Greeks are usually quite strong in the early game because they do get a lot of bonuses in the early part. The Oracle would be nice to take, but it's going to take 35 turns in Rio, and I have no idea how close we were with the Parthenon, but that took way too long as well. What we might what we should get is a watermill now, and after that we're going to get a market. And it will generate an extra 2 gold for the city owner. The trade route will be stronger as well. So that's good too. And yeah, I'm not sure when our trade routes... Oh, we need caravanserai, I think, to extend the range of that trade route. And hello. Oh, the barbarian is being completely destroyed by Arabia, which I think we're pretty damn low on the scale of military. So we're at 1 AD, so Christ has been born a long time ago, apparently, because Catholicism was founded pretty early. But yeah, well, okay, so that's just the way that our world dates things, and this world does it the same way without actually knowing when it happens. Yes, I just wanted to see what was there, even though there was nothing really there. And the connection is done, so we're back to 0 gold. And it's 9 on tile maintenance, and also 9 we get from actually being connected between our cities. And we can build out a road to Brasilia to connect as well. And the more you trade routes, the more money you will start to make as well. And yeah, here we go. Kill this archer should die, but there's always that small chance it doesn't die. But this is usually an overwhelming force, a spearman versus an archer, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's discover more of Arabia. Let's scoot through the Greek lines as well. Well, Amsterdam, you're at 11, and I'm almost at 2 sexes, yeah. Our cities are quite small because we don't have that much bonus food, but that's why we go for the watermill and afterwards the market and possibly a granary as well. We're gonna need them. And William has completed the Hanging Gardens, and it gives a huge bonus to food, which would have been nice, but on the other hand, we are not tradition, we are liberty when it comes to our social policies, so we couldn't build it regardless, unless we'd gone to tradition anyway, which I did not have planned. I sometimes went double up in Gods and Kings, but that's not going to be the deal this time. So yeah, I wanna go into the social policies that are a bit later more. So, oh, -3 now. Interesting. What did we build that is so costful? We actually didn't build a building yet, did we? No. Okay, for some reason, maybe it's our caravan. Hey, where is it? Oh, the trade route is still going. Oh, maybe it's the trade route we got from Arabia that has stopped. Huh, that's quite... Yeah, we're not getting the Arabian trade route anymore. So what we will have to do is get a cargo ship to start shipping from Salvador to probably Kazel, if that's going to be the most money, so... And yay, you can run full speed again. Oh, Fez. So Morocco is expanding west as well as north. Yeah, it's fun. So there will probably at one point be a war between Greece and Morocco. And for now there are no more barbarians here. Our settler is on his way. And after the Riders Guild, how much would it be to purchase a cargo ship? 480, no way. And we see both Protestantism and the Islam being spread into Salvador, but the other way around towards Medina as well. So that's quite interesting. And we have Eastern Orthodox Church in Damascus next to the Islam. So, that's okay. We'll get another caravan, or no, we wanted the cargo ship in either Salvador or in our city down below, Brasilia, but it will be in Salvador. After our Riders Guild, we will go for a cargo ship there, because we will need the money. We're actually losing it now, because no one wants to trade with us. No. How can the Dutch let that happen? Damn it! We just lost our caravan, so now we have to get a new caravan. Oh, we're losing 6 gold per turn now. Shit. 14 on unit maintenance. We might have to scrap one of our units, which is not something I want to do at this point. Yeah, and we will only start making money once we actually have our Brazilwood camps in place as well. So this is awkward. You know what? You are actually making tons of gold. Why are we spending so much? Tile improvement that's being... Oh, the output of the cities is just too low. So, and here, yeah. And, oh, that would be 2, but they're still going... Everyone is going for the food, so... And Sao Paulo is not producing any gold at the moment, except for this one. But yeah, we will definitely need to rush that market. Once we're not even going to finish this watermill, we are straight going into the market after we've researched currency. This is going to be problematic, I suppose. So yeah, well, you know what? You there. We lose 6 gold for not disbanding in our own territory, but we're now at -4, so we actually gain 2 gold per turn by not having that warrior. And I mean, we know where we want to sell most of our own cities now, so I don't see a reason to explore until we can explore across the water. Oh, the Islam is now more powerful. This is going to be a tough game, if we want to spread our religion at least. We will definitely be able to keep it in our own borders, but yeah, getting it to others might be the big problem. And our settler is almost where we want it to be. Yeah, we don't want to settle next to Mecca, definitely not. So you're on a break. You just keep running. You know what? We're going to delete this one as well next turn. I mean, no, we can run this one home first though, and get some gold back from it as well. But on the other hand, it will cost us more because we lose more per turn. What's the way to get gold? Choose an additional 2. Okay, the caravanserai will actually be strong if we build it in our capital and then start trading. Guilds will give us the East India Company, which is a straight up gold, but we do need the market everywhere, and we don't have that yet. And, oh, the Colossus. It was already built, wasn't it? So, yeah, that's not useful at all. I'm thinking. Engineering allows bridges over rivers. That means faster movement to the north, and it gives a trade route. Now we'll have to go for horseback riding also, so we could, if needed, build some horse units as well. You will come back right now, so we'll disband it in our own area. And here we've just completed the circus, and basically either... No, that's only going to give us extra... No, we wanted a caravan so we can start our trade route with Amsterdam again. The silly Dutch letting the barbarians roam around their own territory. What the hell? Anyway, this turn will be the last of this episode, so I hope you're enjoying it. But before we leave, I do need to do one more thing, which I keep forgetting. And yeah, that's good, because Salvador has grown. It is now actually producing the gold of this mine. That's a load off that they're actually now producing more gold here, so we don't have to... I was actually thinking of disbanding our trireme. We'll heal it for 1 turn, it will be done. So you can start building that. Okay, you start running. You start following. We'll build the city here so we protect our own trade there. And you are done here. So we want to... Do we want to hook up the other first? Or now we'll connect Brasilia first. And I mean, it will give us again a little less gold. We are but that should not be the big issue once this caravan actually comes into play again. And alright, we should have switched to a market. We're going to do that now because a watermill is still, it's a watermill. Windmill is later in the game, but a watermill is still 2 gold per turn deficit. And as I was saying, there was one more thing we would have to look. That was, what did the Parthenon give us? Phidias showing the freeze of the Parthenon to his friends. Oh, okay, so if we click it, this would be... So, this is a painting of people watching an ancient painting in the Parthenon. And I guess this is... I would believe this is the standard piece of art that comes with the Parthenon. So, yeah, that's another 2 culture and 2 tourism. We'll quickly check up under tourism influenced by player. Here we go. Ooh, we are exotic in all 3 of these nations now, and we're rising slowly. Yeah, because we have to compete against their culture increase, so we will have to get a lot more tourism to actually compete. And that was it for now. I hope you are still liking it. We are running into some difficulties when it comes to our AI opponents, such as Islam already being a 2nd tier religion, which will be difficult with the necessity of trading. But for now, our money issues are behind us. And once this caravan pops out in 8 turns, we will most definitely start making bank again. And we are building another city up here, which will give us furs as well. So another resource of our own. And we can use the citrus to trade with someone besides Arabia. And that's basically the plan for now. I will zoom out so you can see our entire nation. It's coming along quite nicely. Soon we won't even be able to fit it on a fully zoomed out screen, because next one city will be here. And you know what? I'll see you next time, folks.